Wine Wednesday and essential oil stuff. Hello everyone. I am coming to you live from my deck. Beautiful evening, a little cloudy, kind of muggy, but just a nice evening. Last week I came to you from the backstretch where I was attending wine tasting, and I had said to you that I would talk a little bit tonight about whichever wine I chose from wine tasting. She had a couple really good ones, but the one I chose is called an Indie Wine Project. Indie Wine Project. It's a Zinfandel. It's from California, and I chose this one because it's just a nice wine to just have a glass without anything else. Tiny bit of fruit forward, but not overpoweringly so. Really mild, smooth finish, and best of all, it's only 10 bucks a bottle. So I recommend that you check it out. The other thing is, last week I was watching the replay, and I noticed that this bottom tooth that has been pushed back because when my wisdom teeth came in, it just kind of shoved everything forward. Well, I noticed this bottom tooth looked black, and I wasn't sure what was going on, if it was a shadow. I watched the video a couple times, and I could hear this little skit playing on in my head from Saturday Night Live, like, "This is Roseann Roseannadanna, and I am here to tell you, you have a black tooth. What is up with the black tooth? You look like you should be in New Jersey." Honestly, it did go through my mind. I'm like, no, Roseann Roseannadanna, it's not black, it's a shadow. But anyway, so I was obsessing about that. And then this weekend, I heard a program I was listening to about, this guy talking about health, and he mentioned oral health and how oral health can affect your overall general health. And I thought, okay, tonight I'm going to talk about teeth and oral health. I mean, what more prompting do I need? So tonight I want to talk about doTERRA's On Guard Natural Whitening Toothpaste. Okay? When I was getting ready for this, I went on the Mayo Clinic website and I just looked to see what they had to say about oral health. And did you know that there are certain medications like decongestants, antidepressants, antihistamines, painkillers can all reduce the amount of saliva in your mouth? And saliva is our natural wash of getting rid of the bacteria. So if you do take any of those medications, you might want to really be super diligent about making sure that you're keeping your mouth clean. We all know about bacteria and tooth decay and gum disease, but there's some other things that bacteria in our mouth can actually do. One of which is a condition called endocarditis, and this is an infection of the lining around your heart. So bacteria that are formed in your mouth can somehow, if they get into your bloodstream, like if you bite your lip and or the inside of your cheek, and it gets into your bloodstream, those bacteria that can then reside in your heart and create this infection that can be really serious. There's a little blurb here about cardiovascular disease, again, another heart thing. It said, research has suggested that heart disease, clogged arteries, and stroke may be linked to the inflammation and the infections caused by oral bacteria. And then this one surprised me, pneumonia. Certain bacteria in your mouth can be pulled into your lungs and cause pneumonia. So, all of those are kind of serious things, and just another reason that we want to be really diligent about keeping our mouth clean, and we can certainly do that with our doTERRA On Guard toothpaste. A little bit about that. It is made with the On Guard blend, which is doTERRA's kick-ass antibacterial, antiviral blend. Plus, it still smells good, makes your breath smell good. It also has myrrh in it, which is really soothing to skin, so your gums, if they're irritated at all, or your throat, it will help with that. There's just a tiny hint of peppermint, and the peppermint is, of course, really good for your breath. I don't really notice the peppermint taste so much, so it's really not overpowering. It's just really more subtle. It contains a natural abrasive, so it helps, polish, and it's fluoride free. So the cost for a tube at the wholesale pricing is $8.50, but you only need just a little glob, like it says a pea-sized amount on your toothbrush. So a tube will go a lot longer than you would normally think. It doesn't get foamy, so if you're one of those who likes a lot of foam with your toothpaste, this doesn't do it. But if you want to combine it with something else to get a little more foam, you can certainly do that. But I think if you use it, you'll find that just the way your mouth feels after using it's just so fresh. You won't miss any other toothpaste. So that's my little blurb about On Guard toothpaste. I have several friends who use it and who have told me they have gotten really good reports from their dentist after they've used it for a while. But I'll tell you, the testimony, I really wish I could have had her here tonight. My sister had an issue with infection in her bone, her jawbone, and it was a pretty serious case. And but she is busy watching her granddaughter on Wednesday nights, so what I'd like to offer to you instead is to watch a video that she and I made together when I was involved with a project outlining some, or featuring some doTERRA products. And Susie actually did a little video with me about the On Guard toothpaste and gave her testimony. So if you go to my website, www.sherryoils.com, and then click on blog, I've posted it to the blog. It's not real long, but it'll really make you consider using this toothpaste. It's some really good stuff. So a real quick one tonight. I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. And if you have any questions, post them in the comments. And I will see you next week. Thanks so much.